Trying out a community tactic sent to me today on the Discord through the EAFC Tactical Hub by Tom98. Let's see how it goes. Hello folks, and welcome to a brand new video by me, Tactical Max 7. This is a tactics video of a tactic that was sent to me by a member of the Discord, Tom98 or 098. And he said that it is important that the centre mids have at least plus, and it's all about outscoring the oppositions. Most games, I win most games 7-3 or 9-4. Obviously, that's partly patch, because we know what that patch is like. So I've got Zidane and I've got Xavi in there as playmakers plus because I want to boost the pluses. Still need a left winger on this account. We've got 2 pluses on my central defenders. We've got a plus on my winger. And we've only got a plus on my striker. That's good. Plus on my CDM. Plus on my goalkeeper. My fullbacks are probably not ideal for this. Gwyn probably isn't the best right back for this formation. She's probably a little bit more attacking, but team of the year mention, honorable mention, so we're getting her in. She's attacking and back, so anyhow, she does have the jockey plus, which is really important, and silver anticipate. She had bruiser, that would be good. Reynard has aerial plus, 6'2", and the raccoon, so really good. Yeah, let's get into tactics and show you how it breaks down. So Tom98, there's the code. Inside here we have a 4-3-3 holding. It is counter attack and it's high. It didn't tell me the actual depth, so I left it on 70. But high can go down to 61, which I'm probably more comfortable in, so I'm going to play it around about 65, I think. 70 is just a little bit brave for me at this moment. Inside forward and attack on the 2 left and right wingers. Strikers on advanced forward and support. Playmaker attack on the CMs. Deep line playmaker and defend on the CDM. Fullback and defend on both the right and left back. Defender and defend on the 2 centre backs. And the goalkeeper at this time is on keep goalkeeper and defend, but I don't think it'll matter how you do it. So that's without the ball, with the ball, same kind of shape, just a bit slight moves. You can see with the heat map, we are covering the majority of the pitch. We're just missing that top left and right corner, which is common. Right. I guess I get into the gameplay and show you how it plays. Oh, like, subscribe, comment, because you guys are amazing. Thanks. Right, and welcome to the game breakdown part. What do I call this? The tactics game, whatever, you know. The bit you get to see how it plays, and I try and explain all the mistakes I make, so you don't make. Look at this team, by the way. This is the team I came up against. I picked this one because look at this team. It's mad. Like, team of the year honorable mention: Rudiger, Maldini, Theo Hernandez. I didn't know this card could play centre mid. I've got this card out on the left wing. But first owner. I guess SBC, isn't it? Evo, first owner, SBC. So I mean, it's a great team. Great team. Playing the 4-3-3-4, and we're obviously in the 4-3-3-2, so it's quite interesting to see how those two match up against each other. So we get started off. We see the shape of the team stays nice, and that is one of the things I've got to say in this game. Oop, nope, didn't click the right thing. I want A, I want writing stuff. That is the one thing I will say. Like, there's my defense, because I've brought Reynard out. I do like the fact that we don't swap formations right at the start of the game, so you don't have players running all over the place. I don't know if you remember, there was a bug last year that you'd end up with a player that would run across field, and the player would run across that field, and you'd end up with big gaps in your team, and you could lose a goal early because of it. Whereas we don't get that anymore. So straight away, we get the ball into our midfield. Muller picks up the ball. We're just trying to find space. Lovely wee run from Zidane. Muller finds him. Finesse in the box, round the goalkeeper. Straight away. And we see that again. This is the run that is so important from your midfield. This kind of diagonal run. Because it takes away with the AI being that little bit more reduced, if he's controlling this defender to put pressure on me, if my player runs into that space that's been left, I should be doing this with a pen so you can see it on mobile. If my player's going to make that run and he's going to pull this guy out, this guy is not going to track him. This guy is going to stick to his lane. This guy isn't coming across. This guy might come across, but he's already on the attack in, so he's having to come back. And that's what gives us that space. You see here, Zidane checks his run, much better AI now, into that space. He sees it. We man it, and if you just see the wee stutter step he does, oh, this is what I'm loving about the patch, and this is what can make it so good if you get some really good IQ players. That wee stutter step. See how he moves up the pitch rather than continuing to goal. That is the big change. So there's been no nerf in that. There's not been any post-patch slight changes, I think, to the players, but we're just getting better. You see there, he's got in past me, and I'm having to bring my defender way out of position to try and block that lane. And then Zachary Emery moves back into position. Now we've got Zachary Emery in the CDM defense position again, sweeping brilliantly, doing that inverted sweeper role that we love. Zidane picks up the ball. We're looking to find the run from Xavi. And again, that's what I'm wanting. I'm wanting those midfield runs. We do well here. We get the quick free kick. We've got space. We drive into it. Fire across goal. 2-0 up. That comes from quick, accurate gameplay. Quick, accurate movement. Servers are good in this game, which makes a massive, massive difference. That was a suicide pass for me. I hate seeing stuff like this in my gameplay. I know I've got to pick up right. Anybody that has played football knows I used to be a right back, and if I had played a pass like this, I would have just been subbed off. Like, I don't know why I've done it. I have a really easy pass to my left back into midfield. I should never, ever be going across the defence like that. And then I do another stupid move, and I just get really lucky. Like, sometimes in this game, you just get lucky. And I've been let off twice there. So we're getting our central defender has it. I can't see any space. He's closing me down really well. He's got these three players that are pushing me, and that's his striker, his left wing, and his cam. So they're working really well together. We're just having to be patient and find the space. Once we find the space, though, we get our CDM, who again acts a bit like a quarterback in the dictating everything that comes forward. Zidane's on the ball. We're looking for players to make runs. We're looking for players to find space, which is Roberto does. We try and fool the AI. We don't manage it, so we recycle. We get the ball out wide, clip the ball in. It doesn't come off this time, but that's kind of what you've got to do. If a defence sits back or drops back into shape like that, you just have to wait until you can find the space. We lost out there. This was, I think, the last game Gwyn played for me before I took her out. She was just falling over constantly. We're calm. We're playing the correct passes. We're playing accurate passes. Really important. We get the ball inside to Team of the Year Renard, who's an absolutely phenomenal defender. Into Roberto. We mess it up there. We managed to get Emery in the way. Back forward again. Again, look at how narrow my team is with the inside forwards. They're making this lovely triangle, being fully supported by the two centre mids and my CDM at the front here. So it's looking very similar to how you could have imagined the 4-3-2-1 last year. And you can see we're in this very tight space. Great for tiki-taka, great for quick passing. But we still have this really solid defensive line at the back. Delete that, carry on playing. So we're just finding space again. We lose the ball there because we try to do too much. He gets it to Pelé. He's looking for that run of Vieira. He finds it. Back to Zidane. Back to Pelé. It's a great shot. I just couldn't close it down. He managed to get to the edge of the box and he scored a goal. So I'm like, fine, okay. So we go on the attack again. We get the ball forward. You see here, we've got Muller, we've got Xavi, we've got Sani, and we've got Roberto kind of playing as a four up front. Zidane's stayed back a little bit with Zachary Emery to create my midfield. So I'm kind of in a 4-2-4 at the moment. Zidane will continue to push forward, but will hang in a nice place open for a pass, whereas Xavi has pushed right out to left wing. So you see there's lots of swapping and interchanging of positions for players, so it's quite difficult for the AI to pick you up. He brings it forward with Vieira this time, goes back to his Rudiger, lovely pass into Zidane, pass into Zidane, and he passes it offside, which is unlucky because it was a really nice line-splitting pass there. We get down on the right. I am very aware of Theo Hernandez's pace, so I do a couple of moves just to get away from him, and we play a lovely driven ball along. And he pauses it, but he does come back. Sure. Normally just cut this bit out when he's taking the whole time. Right, get back going again. So, he's probably made some changes there to something. So he starts off, he's trying to find space. He's got Vieira into Rafinha, into Pele, who I just closed down with second man press. Hierro pushes it out. Zachary Emery finds the ball into midfield where Hierro's taking up that CDM role. Now they'll swap over again. Xavi manages to bring it forward. We manage to pull Rudiger out and finish shot inside the box with Müller is enough to end it. And that's done. So, the formation plays fantastically. It's really open. It's about scoring more goals than your opposition. You will concede goals, but you should be creating so many chances. As long as you can take your chances, you will have so much fun with this. The shape of the 4-3-3 at the moment, my very first video for FC25 was, is this the meta? I still believe that shape is the meta for the majority of us. Pro players will find their thing, they'll do their thing. The really high echelon players, they'll find their thing and they'll do their thing. But for the majority of us, I think the 4-3-3 shape is it. Find the one that fits you best, or find the one that fits the best for the situation you're in, the opponent you're playing. This one's a great one. So give us a go and let me know what you think. There you go. Quick game. And what was that guy's team like, by the way? How good was that team? Love to look at that team. That Pele was a nightmare to play against. How good is this formation? Brilliant. The 4-3-3 holding is one of the best. It requires a little bit of patience, but if you've got it set up like this, where your two centre mids are going to bomb forward and help out, then your inside forwards coming in, it gives you that nice little triangle on either left hand side and right hand side. Between your CM, your left wing, your striker, right wing, CM. You get all that. Plus you've got a triangle in the middle between your CMs and your CDM. It works really well. I love how it sets up. This variation of it is super attacking, is super fluid, fast. With the counter command on it, it pushes it forward super, super quick. Something I really like in my gameplay, because I always feel like I get isolated with a single striker. So having those players bombing forward, especially now that the meta is to play like really solid defenses, either play two up top or having players bomb forward and get around them, I really like. So yeah, a cracking formation, a cracking tactic, one I've really enjoyed. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Give it a go, see how you find it. Yeah, really good. Hopefully your team of the years went well and you packed plenties of plenties. But if you didn't, who cares? You notice that EA kept everything below 96 rated, so they're giving themselves plenty of scope in the months to come to put high rated cards. You're going to see massive cards in a couple of months. So if you missed out on anything on Team of the Year, do not panic, because Pack Week will be better in the future promos and you'll end up with some great cards. I guarantee it. So yeah, like, subscribe, comment. Let me know if there's any formations or tactics you want me to try out, or if there's anything you want me to work on, because I've got a few in the pipeline. Yeah, give it a go. See you get on. Have fun. Enjoy yourselves. Catch you guys in the next video.